Hi everyone, it's Ryan Usner. I'm here with my wife Abigail, and today we're going to palpate the bones of the wrist and hand. Grossly speaking, we're talking about three separate regions: the carpal bones, the metacarpal bones, and the phalanges. The carpal bones consist of 8 bones, metacarpals 5, phalanges 14. The first bone we're going to palpate is the pisiform. If you follow the ulnar down to its terminal end, at the ulnar styloid, you go slightly distal to it, and the prominent bone here is the pisiform. From there, if you move distally and laterally, you're going to feel the hamate. Right there. Pronate the wrist, come back to the ulnar styloid, just slightly distal to the ulnar styloid, abduct the wrist, and the bone that pops out is the tricritrium. If we cross back across the wrist, extend the thumb, the anatomical snuff box appears. At the floor of the anatomical snuff box is the scaphoid. We supinate the wrist, go slightly distal to the scaphoid, and we'll find the trapezium. We pronate the wrist, come to the distal end of the third metacarpal. We can easily palpate the lunate and the capitate. Put our thumb at the base of the third metacarpal, slightly extend the wrist, and the divot will appear. From there, we slightly flex the wrist, and the bones that pop out are the lunate, and slightly distal to that are the capitate. The 5 metacarpal bones can be easily palpated and isolated by simply gliding the bones in opposite directions from each other. Digits 2 through 5 each have 3 bones, the phalange bones: proximal, middle, and distal. The thumb is unique in that it has only 2, a proximal and distal bone. The first carpometacarpal joint is under the thenar eminence and is the articulation between the trapezium and the metacarpal bone. And that is the wrist and hand. Thank you very much.